Good morning, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is, as always, Sun, Moon, Rising. Queen of Cups, Chariot. It would appear you're following your heart. And moving on. Let's see. Take what resonates and leave the rest, as always. Let's just cut the pack. See where we go with this. Chariot there, it tried to flip. You're on the move. After a very long period of stagnant energy, you're finally starting to make headway with a particular situation. For a long, long time, you felt torn between two worlds, two different people, maybe, two different situations. A lot of you have been stuck on the past, hoping that it'll work out. You know, fire signs, they don't like closing the doors on anything with any permanency. You like to leave your options open all the time. Yeah, following your heart's desire. That's the challenge. Because with this, the reason that Knight of Cups is there is because there is an opportunity to follow your true heart's desire, but that incurs a major choice. And whatever situation you're in now, on the relationship side especially, it means leaving that one or the other behind, because you can't have both. You know you can't have both. And even on the work front, you know, there's some loyalties here. There's some obligations to other people. Somebody around you is very, very stable. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. On the practical front, you mean you have a very stable life with this person. In the past, there was a lot of conflict, but I'm getting this is not with this earth energy. This is with air energy. You walked away from somebody because you were tired of the conflict. You went quiet. Now you're stressing. Now I feel some thoughts are creeping back in that, you know, maybe it could have worked out with this person. The thing is, you haven't let go of them emotionally. You may not be with them physically, but you're about to get an emotional reward for efforts you put in the past, even though it doesn't feel like it now. But there is a situation here. You could even be living with this person or sharing a house or whatever. But it's a question of you chose to be with this person, but they're not emotionally fulfilling you. They fulfill you in a lot of ways, but it's not a 10, it's only a 7, and you've been thinking about leaving this situation for a long, long time. It would seem you're making plans of your own. There's communication with somebody here that is growing, has the potential to grow. It would appear this person is the person you're with here is kind of stuck in a routine. They're very stable in a lot of ways, but it's kind of mundane. It's not exciting in the sense for you, because it's kind of a repetitive lifestyle. This person is, you know, likes to stick to a routine. They like to feel safe. Some of you, through signs, and you'll know what I mean, because although it's a general reading, it'll be different for each of you, but you'll know what I mean when you say you're beginning to realise there's something more exciting out there, despite the comfort. Emperor. That's Aries energy. Wow. I'm kind of getting you getting to the point in your life where you're going to make a major decision and be adult enough and be ready enough to accept the consequences. You could, of course, be dealing with another fire sign, an Aries. You feel this person can offer you more than where you're at. You're going to have to leave somebody in the cold, but who? And it would also mean lifestyle changes. Now, you're a fairly independent sign, and maybe you're dealing with somebody who wants to settle down with you, or there's a chance to settle down with this person, but you're wondering about the stability and the longevity of it. You're willing, if you do invest in this, yes, of course it'll need work. You'll need to adapt to a different lifestyle. So will they. Because I'm getting here, two people who are both very, very independent. Wheel of Fortune. Your life is about to take an unexpected turn. You're coming into a lot happier phase in your life. In the past, there was somebody here for some of you who tried to control you too much. There is a situation you want to leave, though, but you're taking the path of the least resistance. And for those of you where there is two people in your life, you've been torn between these two people for a long time. But now it's coming to a point where you realise your heart is pulling you in a certain direction, and you don't want to go because you don't want to give up the situation that you're in. There is an ending here. There is. There was a lot of drama in the past. You perhaps thought this person overreacted. This is a past person. This air energy. Yeah, to travel. You're certainly on the move. I'm picking up travel here for some of you. This is a distance relationship. Going forward, manifesting whatever you want out of this. You certainly don't want to make a mistake. There's definitely an opportunity here that's manifested that you can act on. You can act it. It's just some of you are reluctant to follow up on it. You are trying to leave a situation, though, that's for sure. You're disconnecting from it emotionally. Your heart's desire is not where you're at. And if I remember a couple of readings ago, you had pretty much the same energy. There is travel here, more communication increase. What starts out as a casual, inquiry, it opens up communication. I'm getting here that there's a person here you haven't communicated with in a long time. You've been expecting them to come to you, but nothing's happened. But yeah, there's certainly things opening up. I mean, you're a master at controlling your own feelings here. But your heart's desire is not where you're physically at, if you can understand that. There is a decision here. Which way do you go? There's enlightenment. I feel you're realising that, a decision you made a while ago was not the wrong decision. It was right for you at the time, but it hasn't worked out the way you wanted it to. And now you're beginning to realise that your destiny, where your heart lies, is not where you're at. And some of it is to do with because you suppressed your feelings, which you are very, very good at. You were fighting your own feelings, you were fighting your own intuition, and it's now kind of giving way to it. You will meet with resistance, you will meet with a certain amount of conflict, you'll avoid it as much as you can, but you know, when you make this move, you won't be able to avoid it all. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye for now.